Hey there, welcome back. We're on mission 11. There's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Looks like there's 20. So we're only halfway. Alright, pause right away. We have to build 3 bridges. Usually that's not a problem. Complete 9 or more city requests. Ooh, 9 of them. And there's 3 objectives. Wires, light bulbs, and appliances. And there's only 10 trains allowed. This looks like an extremely complex map. I mean, these are complex resources. Alright, let's break it down. So starting here, in order to get industry points, well, actually, let's see, what industries do we have? The wire factory, which requires copper and tires. So that's needed for this doohickey. The appliance factory needs wires and light bulbs. Ooh, that's a super advanced one. That is a very advanced one, and that's this guy here, right? Demands appliances. So I would say one of these two, right? Probably this one, or even this one. Look, there's 3 of them here. Okay, so this produces rubber. They need rubber. So we got a nice rubber train line here. This takes glass and makes light bulbs. They need the light bulbs. This makes the glass, so we got boom, boom, and then boom. That's self-contained. The only problem is we gotta unlock this, which is 60,000. Oof. All of them are 60,000. Then over here, they also need light bulbs. And then we have coal, which is used for the copper. Here's my question. How are we making money now? It looks like because I can't make light bulbs. There's like nothing... Well, I mean, I can make glass now. And then sell that glass there. So I have like one thing I can do manufacturing-wise. And, I mean, obviously this one has a ton of passengers. So does he. So we can do passenger line down to here. I do have a problem with this needing to get to there. Guess I'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. Actually, I can make the passenger line go behind him. That's it. Eureka. Alright, let's do passenger lines. And then we're going to make it look this way. And this town, we could do this way. Or should we do this way? I think we should do this way. Alright. Let's try to avoid as many trees as possible, because it costs more. Get behind him, right? Actually, we're not going to be able to avoid trees. I got to do a double lane. So, 26,000. And what we could do, we could go through the trees a different way. That was actually cheaper. Alright, and then we put in a signal. That's for One Direction. That's for another bad 90s band. Hold on. So those are going that way. And then Right now we got 98,000 left over. So we're gonna get... We're gonna load here. Unload there. Right? And then we're gonna buy a specialist. Let's go for the big one.
Ooh.
And then let's build another one. We're gonna load here. Unload there. Let's get another specialist.
Mm.
This is nice because it's not interfering with anything. I should probably get the sand started. This town's taking a lot longer to generate a person. That taking forever to generate a person thing is problematic. I wish it would tell me how the rates work. Like, why is this taking so long to generate a person? This one's cranking them out. We've had smaller cities that cranked people out better than this. I mean, that was a wasted trip. This has barely got enough for one train. Yeah, he's going to take all but one of them. Then this guy's going to come in. And I was actually going to build a third train on this because I had full expectation that... alright. I really was going to build a third train. So, let's do... you. So, go in there, and then... there. Oh, they demand passengers. I didn't even see that at the start of the game. Holy crap. Alright, well... let's do this. I did not see that at the start of the game, that they demanded passengers. That'll make it so the other city can recharge a little longer. It'll actually help. See, and that one just needs people. There's no picking up people. And why are you stuck? There's no reason for you to be stuck. Oh. We're gonna have to start over. I'll pause. Okay, I restarted. I have just one train doing this. I have this set up for a double track, just because I have a plan to make money this way. I don't think the passengers are going to be the moneymaker this time, especially with this just generating too slowly. But for now, we'll have this run, but you can see, like, this automatically happened. And then I do have the 2 stations here. I just need to make some revenue. So we can make some revenue down here, deliver back, get more revenue, and then get this unlocked, and then we can get this going. In the meantime, I have this building up. And the double tracks, I mean, I spend a lot of money, as you can see, on the double tracks everywhere. I mean, that 9,000 was good money. Well, that's 16 grand just to get there. Oof. We'll do one more run. And this might be deleted track, because I need both of these here. I didn't do this right, did I? I did not. I needed this to be this way. You only get half money back if you sell, so we're gonna commit for now. See, it looks like it's great here. So I'm only getting 1,500 for those. Actually, I need to finish this. So let's... load, unload. Alright, so while that's happening, we're going to connect some track here. And we need to do... And in fact, I just realized this is way too... Ay, ay, ay. One more. Then we can get rid of this nonsense. Alright. So we're going to go back to this. What just happened? Oh no! They don't take passengers. Oh man. What is going on? What a bizarre map this is. Every time I think I have something going, I can't get wires to this. This is like... Oh. Alright, we gotta start over again. Pause. Okay, I'm in the middle of the restart, and something did happen. I didn't pause right away, okay? And obviously I didn't make it through the month, but there was a ship that starts out here, and then it moved into port. When that ship is in port, that's when this emergency thing comes up. So we have to satisfy this, and then what happens is the ship moves to this port, and that's what caused this to freeze up. So technically speaking, we can do a passenger route down to here and, you know, make 3,000 each, right? This is 18,000 a run. We could do that. It's just that the moment that I satisfy this, so I can open this up, that is going to move, and this is going to lock up on me. And I don't think that when this finished, that this actually became a passenger-friendly thing. So, it's an interesting conundrum. Because I do have a strategy. I mean, it's a nice one. I can generate money using that. It's just that it's laying a lot of track. So what I'm going to do instead, I think we're going to have to go manufacturing route. And I know I am building 2 of these. I get it. That's a lot. I know. Let's make sure we can at least get one of these to work. This is the innermost one. So that means it would go to that one. Alright, that was a lot. And I'm gonna... increase the income. We're gonna load. And then unload. Then load. And unload. And then confirm. Then I'm going to go ahead and hit start because we got to wait for this to load. But see, then this is going to come back around. That's 20 grand. What we ultimately want to do is we want to go to Philadelphia and then have Philadelphia connect down. So that's cheap because I'm not going through trees. Oh, almost can afford it. So we'll just leave it there. Gonna have him go. So now they're going to have him load some glass. And what he was going to do is actually load the glass and go this way. Oh, that's not good. I was hoping to do like a full... I know what I can do. But we're going to go back to there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put directionals. Ah. I got to delete this first. Let's have him go back. Once he gets into this town, we can put the directional on. We wanted this to start. And then he'll have more sand waiting for him when he gets back. Okay. Now we want to put the directional on. So this is not the passenger thing. But I still think this is a better move at the moment. And I spent a lot of money on these stations. So we're going to be set to get this rolling here. Oh, come on. Go. And technically speaking, you can have these set waypoints set up all along the way, and you don't need to have two sets of tracks to do the same thing. We could actually have 3 trains all into one loop. I didn't think about that. So this guy's going to go up here and sell the glass up there. And yeah, actually, my strategy would work. I don't need the double. I could save money. Lots of money, in fact. Maybe I should restart and do... This is a cool concept. This is what I'm talking about. We could just do a load, unload, load, unload. Now we got another one. Because I don't know if I need 2 sets of tracks. Yeah, I'm going to pause. Alright, I'm back. I reset it. This is what I'm talking about. The ship is here, and when I unpause it, he'll move into here, and then this gets locked up. That's what happens. But we're going to save a boatload of money by having only 1 station at each spot. Now here, I probably still want to do 2 stations. And the reason being is I eventually want passengers to go to here. And I don't want my inner loop thing disrupted. So we are going to build a second station there. And then technically I want stations here. It's just... yeah, let's do it. So I did build double tracks. So here's the idea. We're going to connect to here. And then this is eventually going to go down to here. But for right now, we're going to just treat it like so. And then have it meander up through here. And we want it to conclude there. Then this needs to go and we need this one to go like so. Look at that, we got 43,000. So we're going to do 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. I don't know why this one, the 2 went the other direction. That makes no sense. This one, that's because this one's wrong. Right, and then it's cool. They got the green light. See, this one's also wrong. Oh, I know what it is. After I set the first one, the rest of them are just remembering. Okay. That's why I don't have to click as much, I guess. So it's really cool. The green lights are showing that it's a one-way, and then, of course, it's just a dummy stop sign on the other one. Because there's not, like, if it's a two-way, you have 2 sets of lights. Alright. That is done. So now we come here, and we're going to grab an octopus. And we're going to have him load. Should we wait for a full load? Yeah, we should. And then we're going to have him unload, and then load, and then unload. Now, eventually you want to go here, right? But we can't do that at this point because this is going to lock up. But he could still drive through it. So we're going to go ahead and confirm, and then let's go ahead and start. Then watch this ship move in and close that port.
Huh.
Oh, 1 second. And then he's like, yeah, let's make our chili. Okay, I am back. When I hit pause on the video, the game kept going for a little bit before I realized. So this dude went and did the loop, and he's already back to here. As you can see, I inefficiently. It would have been nice to get another guy going. So what I'm going to do is just put one more in, so this guy stops. And let's add another train. And load, unload. I'm sorry. And then load, unload. So we're going to get 2 trains in our loop. And how many do you want in a loop? Well, it just depends on how quickly this thing produces glass. That's really what it boils down to. As you can see, we're producing sand quicker than 1 train can handle. So we definitely at least want 2. And this can hold 16. So with 2 trains, we're going to have at least 12 at a time. And this can hold sand on top of it. So I think I could easily do 3 trains. But right now, these 2 are right next to each other, and I don't like that much. But let's go ahead and... So this guy should stop, which he does. Now the reason for this extra track and this extra track is so we can do the passenger thing. Once I get income loop going here. So here, yeah, we're gonna drop off our 6 sand. The only issue is it's not gonna. He's gonna take the 6 glass before he gets to go, and he's the one that has the bonus to the income. But we've already produced 1 glass, which is good. And I like the fact that he stopped because of this, so that just puts more gaps between them and gives us more time to finish another glass. Here you can see there he's able to carry 6 of them. And we're at 4. And depending on the timing here, it might even get to 5. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's one more. Yep, so he got 5 of them. And now there's 7 sand. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to get a 3rd train going. This is our money, so I'm going to just get as many trains as we can here. And you know what? I can actually load and unload along the way. Why not? Oh, that's brilliant. I don't want to do the final load though. Yeah, that's brilliant. So we don't even need to get a passenger train going. We can do it here. Of course, he didn't load anything. Alright, so to get this unlocked, we need 60 grand. The cool thing is the glass is worth 2,000. So, with 3 sets of trains delivering glass at 2,000 each, and then this is, we're loading passengers to drop off here. And it's funny because we're getting a whole bunch of passengers. It's not just 3. And we're getting 1,000 a pop for the passengers too. This is a beautiful loop. It's working out perfectly. So we got enough to unlock this. So obviously I can't deliver to him yet. I'm doing it for this. And we have a requirement to deliver glass to this. So as much as I just unlocked this, which is nice, I eventually want to deliver all my glass to here. And yeah, we're getting some really nice money from this. Very happy with the loop. But we got to deliver 3 more people. Then we'll switch it up so the glass will stop delivering here. We'll have to deliver the glass there. I know it's not as good because actually this passenger thing is actually getting us money. It's a cool little side effect, but we do have to get this. And I could probably even put a 4th train in this loop. This is the bottleneck here. Oh, and here you saw, look, we hit our cap on the glass. So he wasn't able to sell a glass. Alright, so now, we gotta get rid of the passengers. And we're not gonna go to Pittsburgh, even though they have Pittsburgh Paint and Glass. We're gonna go here. And which train am I looking at? This one. And so we're on this step. Then we're on the 2nd train, which is back here. So we got to get rid of the passengers again. And yeah, he's on this step. Now, we're doing this because we want to deliver the glass. What I ultimately want to do is get light bulbs. I don't want to deliver glass to either of these. But for now, we're going to do the light bulbs. And then our 3rd guy is getting ready to deliver some sand. So we just need to change his glass order to there. Perfect. So while I'm rolling in some money, how do I want to do this? Have him come around and go through here? I think the answer is yes. So then the track... I have no idea what that steam mucking message was. Okay, so now we can do... We can do the shorter loop for now. And then we'll delete track when we're ready. So yeah, we got a really nice passenger system going here if we wanted to. You know what, we could. That's the whole reason why I didn't have to build the second tier there. I can tell you with certainty, the drive between Pittsburgh and Philadelphia is 6 to 8 hours. This is so short. Alright, we've already delivered the glass. So now we want to catch them like this guy here. We're going to get some money back. So we don't want them to be confused. Then we'll just change the unload to here and then load. Now this is where I want to change who I deliver to. So this guy is going to deliver to Pittsburgh.
Oh.
It's only $1,000, I think, the delivery for the passenger. So we can at least make it $1,500. Alright, so now we got this guy. We're going to change that he delivered glass to. He's going to load and then unload in Philadelphia. Of course, he's carrying nothing because we don't have any light bulbs produced yet. And then this last guy is more of a challenge. Do I want to deliver to Pittsburgh or to Philly? He's immediately behind the other guys, so Philly could be a problem. This is our objective, so let's do Philly. So this guy's moving really fast because he doesn't have any cargo. And that'll help space these guys out a little bit better. Alright, and then we're up to 70 grand. So now we can start something else. See, and that requires light bulbs. So we could, there's a lot we could do. I could add a fourth train in this loop. But once we do the Pittsburgh-Philadelphia thing, we can then, expand this loop to deliver light bulbs somewhere else if we have to. Alright, I have 60 grand, so let's think about where we want to go next. This will help us to get tires, but that's it. But we can start the tire thing. And this will help us to get those going. Let's do the tire one. And I'm gonna do that direction. Do I need tires anywhere else? I do, for the wire factory. Which is possibly going to be one of these. So what I can do is I can go around the tire factory to get to him, just like I was doing before, so I don't have to worry about my routes too much. This would be an excellent passenger situation. We're going to turn him around because we know there's nothing for him back there, or there's no tires available yet. Alright, we're doing good. That's a lot of money to come all the way to here. As a passenger train, it would make me some good money. Yeah, that's expensive, but I could go right through the town. I guess that's one way to avoid. I'll just build a bridge when I need to. Right, we're getting good money. We're gonna unlock the last place. They need the bricks, which needs the coal. So let's get some coal. Oh, I don't even have 10 grand at the moment. So that's selling for 3 grand a piece. That's good. How much is this gonna make me? $4,500. I mean, it's not bad. It's a long trip. Yeah, that's short. Which one's that one going to? It's going to Philadelphia. Pittsburgh needs more. This is the Pittsburgh one right here. So he should load plenty of stuff. Okay, let's keep it moving. We need another... Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do the coal. Oop, don't have enough. Okay, let's do the coal to there. And then Nashville only needs it delivered once. It could be a potential passenger thing. I don't know if I want to go bunkers with the passenger stuff, but... So we're going to connect this up to the coal one. So we're going to load him to here, and then load this to there. Turn him around. Alright, so we accomplished all of our objectives. So now it's just a matter of we gotta build the wires and the appliances. I have 3 points. So we can get a wire factory, which needs tires and this. The tires are closer to this. And then we have an appliance factory. The appliance factory must go here. This is much better for the appliance. Oh, I need 100,000. Ooh. That needs 40,000. Yeah, we'll do that. This one is done. So we could change this to go up, over, and there. I gotta deliver all the way to here. I gotta deliver to here. And guess what? This is gonna move to here and lock this one up. As soon as I do this, this is gonna move to lock that. Alright, let's get the appliance factory up. So I need the thimbles, or the wires, and the light bulbs. This is making wires. Oops. Just gonna be interesting. not a smart idea. In 1909, I have until 1915. We're getting there. So let's start with this. We're going to start unloading light bulbs here. This one will do the same. Yeah, I gotta stop taking copper with him. Alright, so remember, I needed 3 bridges anyways, right? Oh, where do the appliances need to go? Hold on, somebody needed appliances. Oh, it's him. So we're just not going to pick up any appliances at the moment. I have to... Oh, I see what's going on. We can't unload it, that place yet. I have to unload there. And I need somebody to deliver these all the bloody way down here, too. Okay. I can't get through. You jerk. Alright, I got some fixing to do here. There's nothing to fix. There we go, we got him in the right spot now. I can't deliver to there. Let's go back to delivering to other places. Oh, can't deliver to Pittsburgh with him. So it has to be Philadelphia. See, now they need light bulbs. Ugh. How do I do this? The problem is it's a one-way. Now what? Oh, here. Dang it.
Huh. Yeah.
Alright, we finally got this guy out of the way. Where's my third train?
Ha.
Well, no, I got 4 of them. Oh crap, I gotta do one more. White zone. I don't even see another white zone. See, it says 9 or more city requests. Unless it counts these as city requests. I don't even see a city request anywhere. We've done all of them. I don't know. Like it shows, well actually it shows purple background. See, purple, white. So as long as I do these two purple ones, which I have to do, I'm good. Now the question is, can I get it done by 1915? Because this is my bottleneck right now. I probably should have built 2 of them. I don't know how I would have fed them both, but... I am 1 away. And this guy is full, so he's pulling away just at the right time. That's good. So this guy will come and take his last pieces. There's only 2 for him. One more trip. That's all we need. 1912. We're going to have him go pick up the appliances again. This one's going to get done. Bam. We got that. And this one has... it's full. So he's going to take off. $19.13. Little ugly. Very complex, this one. And bam, right there it is. Well, it was definitely a challenge. What was that called? The experiment. So, thanks for watching. Stay awesome.